This region is home to some of the best healthcare in the world. The Providence Swedish Cancer Institute may be the oldest cancer institute west of the Mississippi, but it's committed to cutting-edge care and research. In fact, our next guest is all about innovation. Dr. Ashwani Rajput is the new Regional Executive Medical Director of the Institute. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, Kelly. Nice to be here.
Yes, so nice to meet you. Can you tell us first about the work of the Institute and the program services that are offered to the patients?
Sure. As you mentioned in your introduction, we're quite old in terms of an institute. It was the first cancer institute west of the Mississippi, and actually it was called the Swedish Tumor Institute in 1932, and now we're the Providence Swedish Cancer Institute. We offer care for all types of cancers, and it's a multidisciplinary care, and what that means is that under one roof you can get medical oncology, surgical oncology, radiation oncology, all under one roof. And so our teams work together to give the best outcomes for the patient. And that even includes all the supportive care services. So we're just not treating the cancer, we're treating the patients.
Amazing. And tell us more, too, about the recent opening of the Paul G. Allen Research Center. That's exciting.
It really is. I'm very excited about this. The Paul G. Allen Research Center is a translational lab. And what does that mean? So everybody here knows who Paul Allen was.
Yes,
he was one of the co-founders of Microsoft, and he had his care at Swedish, and he gave us a $20 million gift. And the only thing he said is, make the future better for other cancer patients.
Wow.
So we do that by offering cutting-edge translational research, meaning bringing the basic science to the bedside and giving the patients the advantage of those treatments and cures. The Allen Center has almost 10,000 square feet. We have what we call a wet lab where the basic science can be done. And we also have a dry lab where we have bioinformatics available to analyze the data that we can get from sequencing tumors and patients' DNA. So there are three pillars to that lab. One is early detection and prevention. The other is immuno-oncology, or how we can unleash the body's immune system to fight the cancer. And the final one has to do with the human genomics.
Wow. And what are some of those recent advances that are making such a significant difference in saving lives and keeping people here longer?
One of the most exciting things in oncology has really been immuno-oncology and using the drugs that can help the immune system fight the cancers. So when I started my practice, there were patients that would come that wouldn't have much hope and maybe would live for 3 or 4 months. But now with the new immune drugs, we're seeing cures and people living for many years after that. So in addition to the immuno-oncology, we're really focused on cellular therapies and what we call CAR T cells, and where we actually take cells from a patient, we re-engineer those cells, put them back into the patient, so in combination with the body's immune system and other drugs, we can get even better outcomes. So that's what the future is, and we're really excited about that.
Oh my gosh, and lots, of course, of cancer research too that's ongoing, I imagine, as well, right?
Yes, we have a lot of clinical research that happens there, and we're able to offer a lot of cutting-edge clinical trials to our patients who come to us at the Institute.
Amazing. And prevention is key, as we all know. So what are some steps that people can take to help prevent cancer and for ourselves and our loved ones?
That's a great question, and really it's about healthy living and everything in moderation, right? So the right diet, the well-balanced diet, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, don't smoke.
You heard it here we're probably not first, but yes, don't smoke, okay.
And all those things are important in terms of lifestyle. And then the other thing that's really fortunate is that we do have screening for many of the common cancers, for example, breast, colorectal, lung cancer for those former smokers, and I say former purposely, and of course prostate cancer. And so the key is, if we can't prevent it, we should be able to actually diagnose it early, because if we can diagnose it early, we can cure it, so that you can talk about cancer and cure in the same sentence.
Give you a fighting chance for sure with prevention. Thank
Absolutely.
you so much for being here. All of your information was so wonderful.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And for more information on the work at Providence Swedish Cancer Institute, just go to the website that you see right there on your screen.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Providence Swedish.